Brendan Smith steps up from the blue line. Puck is still free. Pallotta backhander, and Mercer couldn't connect. Nick Jensen might have gotten his stick in there. This is Luke Hughes. He rips, and Lindgren will settle things down with a glove save. Ovechkin shadowed by Mercer. Working toward the high slot. Oshie had a piece of it. Kuznetsov down for Strome, and if Evgeny Kuznetsov gets it right back. Strome blasts a one-timer, and Vanacek got a piece of it. Slower offensive start than when these teams last met on October 25th, and Washington built that 3-0 lead before the Devils then scored 4 in a row. Meyer rips it on. Lindgren fights it off. Now Haula through the check of McMichael. Puck squirts away from him, and Jensen speeds the other way. He leaves it for McMichael in the slot. McMichael shoots, and Vanacek squeezes that left arm.
He noticed right away that the stick was lifted when he could have gotten the puck.
I know that is one of your biggest pet peeves.
It really is.
Working with you the last couple of years.
Drives me crazy. Throughout the league. I'm not just talking against the Devils.
Milano gets this one all the way through to the defenseman Sandin. He finds the trailer, and it's blasted in. Washington scores first. An absolute missile from Nicholas Aube-Kubel just up from the AHL.
It's from the bench, and nobody picked him up. Really good patience there by Milano. He just flips it to the middle in front of Vanacek, and they're able to get that puck. The Capitals is full bore, and he stepped right into it with a bomb that you mentioned as the Capitals take a 1-0 lead. Devils can't be deterred, though, Bill. I mean, it happens. You fell behind on a really good executed play by Washington. Now just keep playing, because overall you've been pretty good.
Now it's Mallenstein coming the other way, and he scores! Luke Hughes deflected his stick as he shot, and that fooled Vanacek. Beck Mallenstein follows Nicholas Aube-Kubel with his first of the year, and they come only 15 seconds apart.
This one's deflected off Luke Hughes' stick, you're right, and they've been picture-perfect shots. I don't know what Vanacek could have really done there, and it looks like they're going right to Akira Schmid just to give the Devils a little wake-up call. I'm not going to put this on Vanacek. You look at that shot, it was deflected, and it picked 15 seconds. The Capitals, give them credit, execute perfectly.
And now here's another decent chance. Alexei Protas moving forward, and Akira Schmid makes the save as John Marino. Devils coming the other way, 2-on-2. Bratt cuts inside, gets to the front. Lindgren denies him. Luke Hughes finds the loose puck, slings it through the slot, bouncing off to Foley. Smith to the front door, rebound, no, it didn't go for Bratt.
And they blocked some shots. They've got to get it done here as well. And they got to get a little more cohesiveness in their game.
Ovechkin right off the draw. That was a knuckler, and it did not fool Schmid. He makes his third save, transitioning this group to a new style of hockey.
I'm a believer at times you have to implement a little of both.
Carlson down low, and it's turned away as Dowd got in tight, and Schmid made another save.
They've only got 2 shots thus far registered that you talked about, Bill, and it feels like they've been in the zone pretty often.
Palat finds a trailing Marino. He moves it to Timo Meyer all the way to the doorstep. Kick save, Lindgren. Rebound didn't go. Marino's got it again. He moves it to Palat.
Are here so far in the first. He makes a real good power move. Watch the Devils' chances. There's one right to the net, kicked out with the right skate. Devils can't quite get to the rebound. It's Timo Meyer who gets that shot up. Then Marino.
Lazard, who scored twice in his last 3 games, putting some pressure on Sandin. Paulo was looking to deliver a hit on Haman Akhtel, but he moves the puck ahead. Mallenstein one-on-one with Hamilton, gets the doorstep and draws a penalty on Dougie Hamilton.
And now they have to giddy up and make a push here. Bill, get some offense going, and that means everybody going to the net when they get shots like that.
There's Bratt just putting one on, forcing Lindgren to make the save. Here Schmid settles in his own end. He stopped all 7 shots he's faced after Vitek Vanacek was lifted, giving up 2 goals on the first 5 shots. Kuznetsov down low, sends it through the goal mouth, and pass toward Fehervari is intercepted and backed out to center.
Really good stick there from Eric Hall on Kuznetsov.
Here's Kuznetsov going shoulder down behind goal, sets up Ovechkin. Oh, big save Schmid on Wilson in front.
Yeah, he's a guy that logs a lot of minutes, plays in every situation.
Here's Alexander Holtz working down the wing. A backhander is denied by Lindgren. Ball calling for it. He gets it. He shoots it wide of net. Big rebound to the front. Skips away from a hard-charging Eric Haula and breaks out to a 2-on-0. Wilson across. Kuznetsov scores.
Well, Devils pressing, and sometimes you understand why when you're down 2-0. And $1 million replay brought to you by the New Jersey Lottery. Remember, anything can happen in Jersey, and that puck sits perfect for Wilson. He's got good speed, and he slides it over to Kuznetsov, who buries this puck. It essentially ended up becoming 2-on-0, and Meyer was coming back, and Jack Hughes had
a hat trick in that
had
one.
a dynamic night.
Hamilton with a blast, and Lindgren makes the save here.
Sometimes when it rains, it pours, right? And
Toffoli is denied. Well, how's that for a downpour? Charlie Lindgren with a beautiful save.
Washington has had such success against the Devils. It doesn't matter who's in the net. They make eye-opening saves like that, as the Devils thought they were going to be on the board there with the quick release from Toffoli. A nice glove save as he catches. You never know. Well, it's happening a little here.
Rack for Mercer, and Lindgren makes another outstanding save.
That's 3 grade A chances for the Devils. Well, you see the Capitals. Good forecheck by Toffoli, ends up being a turnover. There's Mercer right in the high slot. Gets it from Bratt. And you see Lindgren. You know, they cannot say enough kind things about Frosty.
Always has a huge stash of candy that the players are picking from as well, as there is 2 more Charlie Lindgren saves down low.
First, or midway through the first, and 2 quick strikes really can sting you, and that's exactly what happened against the Devils. Is RUBEY Kubel's been a big part of that.
It's McLeod, Meyer, and Bastian on this shift. McLeod to the front, Meyer scores! Stay on your couch. There's still 12:47 to go, and the Devils are within 2.
Well, finally something for the crowd, as the Devils just have not been able to get a whole lot of shots or opportunities. Had a few in the second that we talked about. This time, just get the puck to the net. Nice little play as he eludes Tom Wilson's big hit. That's Michael McLeod, gets the puck to the net. And Timo Meyer right there on the doorstep as it.
By the way, Martin Fehervary will not return. Lower body injury. That is the word from Washington. He left the game in the second period.
The Devils have to try to take advantage of that. He's a pretty steady defenseman back there. Physical presence for the Capitals.
Toffoli to the front, tapped in! Dawson Mercer! It's a 1-goal game!
Well, Mercer right in front from Mercer off the rush. Devils end up backing off the Capitals defense. There's the move from Toffoli, who finds Mercer right on the doorstep, right through the crease. Somehow that finds Dawson Mercer's stick. And that's an easy tap in right there.
It's a 3-on-1. Phillips bobbled it. Gives Marino a chance to try to get back to the front. It is sent wide. РУБЕЙ Kubel. And now here goes Akira Schmid. He is off. Devils have the empty net with 2:03 to play. Toffoli behind goal. Mercer putting pressure on Wilson. Toffoli's there to help as well. Puck trickles along, and a long clearance is going to go all the way down and right into the net.
That is unbelievable.
Evgeny Kuznetsov with about a 200-footer to make it 4-2.
Well, yeah, you're probably right. I'm just saying, look at him. He just... And it goes between Ovechkin's legs.
I wonder if Ovechkin's going to ask them to check the tape and see if he got for as close to a full 60 as possible, as Hamilton down low at the horn sent it on. And the Devils fall for the second straight game. They move to 7-5-1. Washington closes to a point behind New Jersey with